And it's lights out and away we go. I've made a poor start. I'm trying to use the manual starts. So I made a poor start. Now I'm heading towards the first turn. I'm going to try and do a double overtake here, going the inside line. Don't think that actually worked. Oh no, I'm actually still the last person. So we're heading towards the end of the first sector. I'm going to try and do an overtake on the inside line, because everyone will be trying to go on the outside lane to make the better corner. Alright, I've done 2 overtakes, non-corner, so heading towards the we're in the second sector now. Trying to get over these 2 corners over here. Wow, I almost removed my front wing. Now we're heading towards the end of the middle sector, which is right around here. Heading towards the third sector right now. Wow guys, I almost turned over there. I'm still not yet used to that corner yet. You can see in the background there, the last 2 drivers are trying to overtake each other. The 2 horses, Schumacher and Mazepin. Also me in the driving seat trying to overtake one of the Williams. I don't know, it's George Russell, or I'm just going to try and overtake him in the corner, do the light braking. So we're heading towards the end of the first sector. I'm already overtaken 3 people. This is the second lap of the race. So guys, if you're watching this video, please make sure to subscribe and like the video, enable the notifications so that you don't miss any future uploads, and leave a like on the video. If you want to see more Formula 1, please leave a comment below to tell me what you want to see more. Oh, and that's another nice overtake, and that chicane over there. Heading towards the end of the middle sector. There's no DRS yet. DRS opens up at the end of this lap. I'm just using pure ERS to overtake. My battery now is down to 50%, so I'm thinking I'm going to try and save it for now, and use it when it reaches about 80%. Trying to do another overtake on the second William. Since I've said I'm not going to use my ERS, as you see, it's faster than me because I'm not using my ERS. But I'm going to overtake him on the corner. I'm going to brake late, and the driver in front of me has locked up. You know, it's Giovinazzi or Raikkonen. I've made the overtake stick. I'm 4 tenths faster. I'm 4 tenths ahead of the second William driver who is behind me. Heading towards the first sector is over. We're in the middle sector. So let me see if I can overtake one of these drivers here. And you have managed to overtake him. Now we are heading towards we are best of the last now. We are best of the last. Now I'm trying to be the best of the rest. When you are top 11, you are best of the rest. Trying to overtake the Aston Martin here of Lance Stroll. They are together, Lance Stroll and Sebastian Vettel, the 4-time world champion. Is it the 3-time? I think it's the 4-time world champion. Wow, I almost destroyed my wing there again. I broke late and almost hit one of the Alpines there, of Esteban Ocon. And into the end of the first sector. So guys, now we are we're heading towards the end of the middle sector. I'm catching up to Gasly, and I think that is Carlos Sainz ahead of him. This is a nice camera angle, an overhead camera angle, like a, you can see me taking the outside line there to overtake Gasly and trying to block him. Now I'm trying to while Gasly is attacking me, I'm also trying to attack Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz has gone defensive. He's actually blocked off Gasly, and me being able to break off late has helped me to do a double overtake. Carlos Sainz is attacking me. I'm trying to block them, defend them as much as I can without destroying anyone's race. I'm just going to stick to the line here. I'm not going to go defensive. And I've actually gone wide and hit the grass. You can see the sun there in the background. So that has actually the gap has actually increased there. I think Gasly is trying to protect his lead from Carlos Sainz. That's why I've been able to distance myself a bit. Now I'm 7/10 up. I'm trying to get away from the DRS range here. Still 7/10. Now we're 8/10 up, 9/10 up. It's catching up. I think Gasly is using his ERS to stay with me. Also trying to catch up to the front runners here. Okay, now you are ahead of Gasly with over 1 second now, since they are attacking each other. Alright guys, now you have gained up to Leclerc. I'm trying to do an overtake on him, staying on his... What's happening ahead? Oh, is that a crash? Oh my god. No, that's not Carlos Sainz, that is Ricardo. I was wrong there. Wow, I don't know how I've gotten ahead without a puncture. So guys, you can see the replay here of it's Lando Norris trying to overtake Valtteri Bottas, and he actually lost it and he took out his own teammate, and actually I don't know how I survived not getting a puncture there. So far now we have how many DNFs? Two DNFs. Like they can tell the safety car is on the track right now. Safety car, it was first the virtual safety car, and then now it's the full safety car. I don't know how Bottas managed to bend it there, but it actually hit the chicane there, and it was under safety car. Now you can go as slowly as you want. So we have 2 DNFs. So far that I can see is 2 DNFs. I think there might be more. So it's still 2 DNFs. I think I'm going to pit this lap. Wait a second. Sergio Perez is in front of me. If he doesn't pit, I'll pit. But I don't think so. I think he'll pit this lap, and then I'll have to do it on the next lap. Him and Lewis Hamilton. What? No, Hamilton is not pitting. So I need to go on and... Oh, Hamilton is on the mediums. Yeah, Hamilton is on the mediums. Only me and the rest of the group are on softs. So the rest, most of the people here will pit. Hamilton doesn't need to pit because he's on the mediums, but me, I'll need to pit on this lap. My pit stop window is on the 11th lap, so still the same. Okay, catching up to the safety car in Lewis Hamilton. Sergio Perez has left the pit and is still in third. Is still ahead of the rest of the queue. It's in third, so he'll catch up to us very, very soon. Most likely before I reach the pit stop. They have already caught up with us. Now we are in the second sector of the safety car. You can see the time dropping off quickly. I can't see it's not yet on the background. Alright, okay, Sergio Perez is gaining 9 seconds, 8 seconds. It's coming very quickly because he has to cut out the safety car queue. You can hear him in the background. Here he is, he's coming. Yeah, there's Sergio Perez. He's already here, and we have not yet reached the pit stop. Bottas has DNF'd. I think that, yeah, since I didn't see the smoke there, I don't think it was an engine issue. I think maybe his gearbox broke off or his clutch. I don't know, those two things. Maybe it was either his clutch or his gearbox, because one of those those things that don't show when don't show the smoke. When the engine blows up, it shows the smoke. So now you are joining up. I can't join up ahead of Gasly, so I'm just going to have to stay between Gasly and Lance Stroll. So far we have 3 DNFs, but Bottas, Norris and then Ricciardo. If you haven't seen before, but Bottas DNF'd because he had an engine issue. I think maybe it was the clutch or the it was either between the clutch and the gearbox. And the 2 McLarens, Lando Norris binged it when he was trying to overtake Valtteri Bottas on the before the first corner, and since Ricciardo was following behind him, they crashed together. Also, me was behind Ricciardo, so I almost crashed into them too. I'm actually surprised I didn't get a puncture. You know what I'm thinking, guys? Because I didn't get a puncture there, and I was right in the debris. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to increase the vehicle damage, because now it's unstandard. I think I'm going to increase it to full. Is it simulated? I think that's the full. Okay, guys. I think the safety car is coming in this lap. There's the safety car in the background. I think I've been caught napping. I've actually been overtaken by Lance Stroll. The Williams is trying to overtake me. I think I'm going to send it. Everyone is locking up here, including me. Trying to overtake the William of George Russell, and between Nicolas Latifi and George Russell, the 2 Williams. I've managed to overtake George Russell on the corner. I broke late. The next driver is Kimi Räikkönen and Vettel. Sebastian Vettel has managed to jump Kimi Räikkönen on the startup line. Heading towards lap 14. This is the end of the middle sector, starting the 3rd sector. Alright, guys, now I'm overtaking Charles Leclerc on the end of the 1st sector. This is lap 16. Lap 16. Alright, so far we have had 4 DNFs. If you haven't seen it, we have had 4 DNFs. What? Yeah, George Russell. Actually, George Russell, I don't know what happened to George Russell. I think he had an engine failure. I don't know what happened. Actually, don't know. Okay, Lewis Hamilton I think he's about to pit any time from now. Maybe in the next 2 or 3 laps. Lewis Hamilton will pit around there. Oh, now he's pitting right now. Actually pitting right. I don't know. I think he'll end up between position 12th and 16th, around there. Because me and the other guys were following each other, so there wasn't a gap there. Actually now I have 6 seconds between me and Sergio Perez. I'm going to try and cut it down. There's Hamilton now joining the track. Now it's going to end up position 16. It's actually the last person right now. We'll see what happens next. Alright, now in the 23rd lap, I was trying to cut out the time. As you can see, it took me almost how many laps was it? 6 laps, give or take, to catch up to Sergio Perez. That took quite a while to cut out the 6 seconds. Now I'm almost on the DRS zone on my teammate Sergio Perez. I'm going to try and overtake him on this lap. And actually the one who's made the largest gains is Lewis Hamilton. As you can see now, he's in P8. He's actually trying to overtake Esteban Ocon. He was in position 16. Now he's in position 9. That is a very large gain. Actually now trying to overtake. No, I can't. I'm still too far away. I'm going to give my teammate the respect and leave him the space to overtake. What's Lewis Hamilton? Now let's see what happens to Lewis Hamilton. I think he has been able to overtake Esteban Ocon, but now Esteban Ocon has the DRS. So what happened there? This is another safety car. I think this is going to be another safety car. Yep, safety car is on. Yeah, this is surely a safety car. 3 cars DNF'd right on the same corner. Wow. So a safety car. So guys, I'm thinking maybe I should risk it and pit and take on the soft tires. I know it's 2 laps to go, maybe not 2 laps, just 1 lap to go, because the safety car will be going for 1 lap only. I'm thinking I should pit on this lap, take on the soft tires and go for the fastest lap. And I try to will risk it. That's how you create content, by risking. So I'm going to risk it and go and pit. What do you guys think? Should I do it? I'm still thinking. 10 seconds. I'm just going to do it. What is the hope of creating content if you're not ready to risk? You need to risk. So I'm going to risk and pit on this lap. Take on my used soft tires. They are mostly. Let me check the tires usage. Okay, I've seen the 6% used. So I think that it will work. 5%, 6%. The front tires are 5%. The rear tires are 6%. Oh, that will work for the remainder of this lap. So since we're in the safety car, we can't go as quickly as we want. We're just trying to catch up to the safety car. Since Raikkonen is behind 2 seconds, we're supposed to be around. Alright, we managed to catch up right on the end of this sector. So starting the first lap here. I'm going to try and use my ERS here to gain as much as possible and send it over here. I locked up. So Gasly was able to move ahead. I'm going to try and overtake him at the end of this first sector. He's trying to defend it. It's going as wide as possible, but I'm going to send it. I'm now behind Fernando Alonso and Yuki Tsunoda. I don't know how the lineup has changed this quickly. Yuki Tsunoda is on 3rd, Alonso on 4th. Pierre Gasly, Lewis Hamilton is in 8th position. Oh, this race has really changed up. Sergio Perez is still the first man to beat. I'm actually trying to overtake Max Verstappen. I mean, not Max Verstappen, Fernando Alonso. managed to do it, and now I'm trying to catch up to Tsunoda and Charles Leclerc. Tsunoda is ahead of me. I think I'm going to try to overtake him here on the outside line. Since I have the soft tires and I have the best grip right now, I can do that easily. Trying to overtake Leclerc, going on his slipstream to catch up to him quickly. Trying to send it on the corner. Actually be able to do it before the end of the second corner. I'm able to overtake Charles Leclerc. Now I'm in second position. Going to try to reach out to Sergio Perez and trying to overtake him and win the race. This is going to be almost impossible, but I'm going to try my best here. So here we go towards the end of the first sector, heading towards the middle sector right now. The second quickly going down quickly. I'm actually able to get to the DRS of Sergio Perez. Okay, now we try and send it full DRS usage and DRS. Okay, so the first sector was purple, the second sector is green. We're trying to head up and do a fastest lap here. If I can't overtake Sergio Perez here, I'll try and overtake him on the outside lane on the end of this sector. Alright, let me try and do it. We're trying to overtake Sergio Perez. Overtaking Sergio Perez. Now we are at the first. We're heading towards the line. And there we go. Max Verstappen takes the win. Even taking the fastest lap of the race. So guys, this is going to be the end of this video. Please make sure to subscribe and like the video. See you soon.